Welcome back to one of these videos. Not made a cycling video in a very long while on this channel, to be honest. And to be honest, again, I've not made a video on this channel in a very long while as well. I mean, I made that recent DSML video, but that was after a very, very long hiatus. In fact, it has been so long since I've regularly uploaded to this channel that YouTube has disabled the monetization of this channel. So for those that don't know, in order to monetize your videos, you need to have a certain number of views per month and a certain number of subscribers. And whilst I meet the subscriber count, I'm no longer meeting the number of views per month because I sort of stopped making videos for this channel. And I think, you know, in this new year of our Lord 2026, I think it would be nice to start making some more kind of off-the-cuff videos for this channel. And why not start with this video here? Now, I should have mentioned this at the very beginning, but I want any Americans now, well, not necessarily Americans, but Americans like English-speaking, right? So they would have the same sort of pronunciation rules that British people would have. I want you to comment below how you believe the two town names or two city names, I should say. I think the second one is a city anyway. The first one's a city anyway. How you think they should be pronounced? I think a lot of Americans pronounce them as Leicester and, dare I say it, Loughborough. But no, they're pronounced Leicester and Loughborough. This is me cycling on my gravel bike. It's been a while since I made a gravel bike video as well. From the city of Leicester to the town of Loughborough or city of Loughborough. I don't actually know if it's a city or a town. I feel like it's a city, but I'm not 100% certain. So sorry about that. Now, funnily enough, I said that I haven't made a video on this channel for a very long time. Ironically, I actually made this video, like I filmed it, in 2024. I went back to my parents for Christmas, like the Christmas of 2024. I went back to my parents, I drove, so I took my bike with me because I thought I could do some cycling whilst I'm at my parents' house. Big change of scenery and all that. You know, I'm used to cycling around Devon and all that. It'd be nice to maybe cycle around these sort of city park pathway things on my gravel bike. So I thought I'd make a nice little video. And then I uploaded it. I even uploaded it to my channel. And then I just completely forgot to press publish. And now it's been like a year. And I know in that commentary, I talked a lot about just the fact, oh, it's a new year of 2025, how exciting. I even talked about the Chinese New Year, because I think it was I had uploaded it around the time of Chinese New Year. And I talked about what year it was. Like, I know it's like, Chinese New Year is like year of an animal, isn't it? I don't remember what it was now, but I talked about that. So I feel like, oh, no. Now it's completely outdated, so I should probably just redo the commentary. I don't, however, need to redo the music video version of this video because obviously there's no commentary on that, so that was just a music video. So if you want to watch this video, I know we're like already 2.5 or nearly 3 minutes in fact, so it's a bit late for me to mention this now, but if you want to watch this again, maybe where there's music playing instead of my voice, then there should be a link in the description to watch a music video version of this video. But yes, I had a look at Google Maps, thinking of potential bike ride ideas, and I noticed that, as it's probably evidenced from watching this video, that you can get from Leicester to Loughborough. So Leicester's where my parents live, obviously, and I started from kind of near the road my parents live, so I don't want to dox them, so I didn't start the camera rolling right away, but I started from near where my parents live, and I noticed that from there to Loughborough, you can get there pretty much on canal paths and pathways. Except for this bit. This bit was quite death. This is a big, fast, scary country road. Luckily, the traffic isn't too bad, and there's a bit of a traffic jam just here. Now, you shouldn't do this. This is a bit naughty of me. I mounted the pavement because I wasn't familiar with this road. I wasn't sure what was up ahead. If it was going to be a big junction that wasn't really appropriate to cycle on because of the temporary traffic lights the roadworks going on. So I mounted the pavement, went very slowly, just in case there were any pedestrians or anything. And yeah, that's how I got around those roadworks. That took me so long that I've now completely moved on. But now we have kind of nice cycle paths. And yeah, the cycle infrastructure is very poor. But honestly, compared to where I live in Plymouth, UK, this is like literally the dream. This is amazing. Now, as you can see, we're just passing through a few villages that lie in the way or in between Leicester and Loughborough. But I think coming up, we are actually going to be entering Loughborough itself. Now, normally when I do these big epic cycle rides, where I do a time lapse, it's all like, whoosh, I'm going on a big long distance. I have a GoPro and I have 4 batteries for the GoPro. And generally those 4 batteries will last the whole way. One of my batteries did that thing. I don't know what the phenomenon is called. You know when batteries like expand. I think the Reddit subreddit is called spicy pillows or something like that, where like the battery suddenly swells up and it might explode. So I couldn't use that battery anymore. So I was down to 3 batteries. And that meant that I will run out of battery before the end of this video. So at some point on the way back to Leicester, it is going to cut to black, unfortunately. There's nothing I could do about that, unfortunately. That's just the way things happen sometimes. Since I recorded this video, I actually upgraded my GoPro, so I've got lots of new batteries. So future bike ride videos should be back to not having cuts to black. Although that being said, I don't really make many big time-lapse videos like this these days. I often do things like trips to Bike Park Wales and just do like real-time footage filming, basically. Anyway, here we are. We've arrived in Loughborough. This is me in Loughborough. Never been to Loughborough. I just like, oh yeah, I know. I just know of Loughborough as being a town or a city near to where my parents live. And when I was growing up, we'd drive past it. We're like, oh, we're driving past Loughborough. There it is. And that's all I knew of it. I thought, well, we'll just go and visit it on a whim this Christmas year of 2024. And yeah, so I saw Loughborough. Very nice. And so that's the one and only time I've been to Loughborough. Maybe I'll go again in the future. I don't know why I would, to be honest. There's not, I mean, no offense to people from Loughborough, but there's not really much there, that would incentivize me to visit, but no, nothing against it. Anyway, so now we're on our way. And I say this as someone from Leicester, and I will concede there's very little in the way of things to attract someone to go to Leicester. We do have the National Space Centre, which is the national space of the UK. The Bearded Penguin, for those that know who he is. He's done a video with Carnassa, I believe, going to the Leicester Space Centre. That's a good little watch. It kind of sucks though. It's way too like baby-fied. Like it's very clearly designed for small children. Like pretty much every exhibit is just interactive displays and fake control boards, and it's just like I wanted it to be more of like a museum, and it wasn't really. It was more just like a children's play area with space-themed stuff. It was kind of disappointing. It was really rubbish. There are a few cool exhibits. Like they have the Gemini. I think they have the Gemini like parachute paraglider lander thing. They have a Soyuz, and I think it's like an N1 Soyuz. I really should have researched this before doing this commentary, but quite frankly, this is a second channel video. It's gonna get what, 10 views? Doesn't matter. But yeah, no, if you want to see like a couple of cool things, they get but don't expect it to be like the Smithsonian or like the Kennedy Space Center. I mean, why you would even go in with those sorts of expectations, I don't know. But it's not going to be like, the Science Museum in London is great. I've never been to Duxford, which is another British kind of aerospace museum, but that's apparently really good. Don't expect it to be like that, because it's not. But, if you have very low expectations, then maybe you will enjoy yourself. As you can see, just on my way back here, I believe it's in this kind of like little wetland park area that my GoPro's battery died, so this video is going to be cut short very soon, I'm afraid. But yeah, I hope you kind of enjoyed it, and yeah, I wanted to kind of do more videos on Matland 2. Guys, I want my monetization back, first of all, out of principle. I never earned more than like a tenner a month on this channel, to be honest, because like the only video that got significant views was that KSP slander, and obviously it used copyrighted music, so I didn't get a penny from that video. But it's just nice to kind of be able to do more kind of weird videos that would alienate my normal channel's viewers. So yeah, looking forward to doing more videos on this channel. And